Twinkle, twinkle, little star. That's what I just heard as I hit the record button. And interesting, because I have my starseed cards out here, so I knew I was going to be talking to starseeds, but I did not anticipate a nursery rhyme. So let's see what your galactic team wants you to know. What is it that they are wanting you to know? Light activation, evolution of spirit, actioning of plans, transcendence. Okay, yeah. I'm not surprised that they told me not to do any more cards of that one once I received that, because that is a very high vibrational energy, and I believe that this is what this energy is talking about, is the transcendence of this collective moving into a completely new vibration here. This is a 10, which as well speaks about endings and beginnings. Let us see what all they want to bring with this. But I feel like this is a really high vibrational energy that is moving you into the next stage. I'm even feeling perhaps contact with a new guide, something like that. Let's see what we have. Now there is the void. Yeah. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. So you're really being asked, to allow yourself time to connect. And I felt that with this card, with this, this person meditating on there. And then with seeing the cows in the background, like just really that softness there. But to really connect with your inner self. There might be a little bit of fear in moving into the void space as well. I'm feeling that as well. So what does it say on the bottom? Embrace winter, great cosmic womb. So it feels to me like there might be a little bit of fear in entering the void, because a lot of times when we see that darkness or when there is nothing, we are afraid right away that something is wrong, because we're so used to all the noises and things that we experience here. But you're really being asked to really go into that state of nothingness. Nothingness. The 7 Star Sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression, yeah. And that's going to come from that, going in that void. That's where all creation comes from. It's within the void, the darkness, the nothingness. It all starts from a point of zero. The messenger, serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. So you may bring something back from the void that you discover. Let's see what else we have here. Look at this, the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Yeah, it does feel like there is something that is coming in here for you. Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. And you got that twice. You see how they're in the void with you? play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. And that's hard for us when we get into that place of creation. We have a tendency to be pretty serious about our dreams, don't we? Trust the naggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? You already know. You already know what to do. You know um, what's there. You know when something is good and when, oh, I'm seeing this lightning up in here. Looks like a heart in the center of something. You see that? The final piece to the puzzle. Final piece to the puzzle. That's interesting. Yeah, it feels like that's a final piece coming in there somehow. Fairy energy, growth, expansion, a flowering. And again, look at the darkness. Light dancer, illumination, the radiant self, shining. Let me get my glasses on. I can't see what this is. Shining soul? Yes. Shining soul. Okay, so we have the earth. Embrace sustainable practices that honor the earth's rhythms and let your choices reflect a deep reverence for the environment that sustains all life. Solar plexus. Trust in your inner fire and harness the energy of self belief and determination. It will guide you through life challenges with resilience. Cancer. Vulnerability is a source of strength, not weakness. Your willingness to open your heart and love creates connections that heal and inspire. Okay. What's going on here? All right. I'm going to pull from the Starman Tarot. And let's see. Let's see what will come forward. Empress. The Moon. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. Having to follow your way with your intuition. And you have to do that when you're in the void. When you're in meditation, you have to trust your gut. Because you can't see, you're in total darkness, right? Can't see with your human eyes. You have to trust your feeling, your senses, your knowing. All of those other things that we so often do not trust, you know. Three of Cups. Yeah, it feels like you're getting a gift here. Like in this Three of Cups, there is a light being behind, and the cups are pouring out light on top of these three beings. You can see the hands that are reaching out here to gift. The Moon. And you're not going to know what that is. You're just going to have to trust your instincts with being in the void. You're going to have to trust your instincts of what to receive. The Alien, which is the Hermit, going within. Like I said, this is about meditation. It's about going within for yourself, finding yourself. The Hanged Man, higher perspective, a different perspective, not knowing. Princess of Cups, it's a very loving energy. The Five of Pentacles can talk about a lack. This card is talking to me about being different. Like you see here how this one is bent over and this one here is up. Isolation or something like that. Outcast, maybe that's been coming up a little bit in my readings as well. And I think it's because we are discovering our true self, and with that sometimes we can become a lot more isolated because we're revealing more who we are, you know, standing more in our truth. Princess of Swords, this is someone that, you know, speaks the truth, but their words can be a little bit cutting sometimes. You can also talk about ideas that are coming in, new movement in some way. Queen of Pentacles is material. She looks like she's conjuring something up. Like, it's a very different Queen of Pentacles. Like, she's completely attached, you know, to the earth. Look at her roots here. The way she's attached, and how this DNA strand, like she is releasing this into this DNA strand here. Alchemical. Three of Pentacles, expansion. Well, that's total expansion with that Queen of Pentacles there. And then we have Four of Wands, home. Queen of Swords, intelligent, ideas. See the book there, the owl. And then we have the Princess of Wands, which is inspiration as well. So ideas, inspiration, love. Like it looks to me like an all round thing that is here. The only thing is you can't see it. You have to sense it. With the moon being here, with the hermit um, being here, the hangman, you have to sense these things. It's a new way of doing it. Sensing the energy rather than, being able to see everything in the, with the human eyes. Okay. Two of Swords as well. Underneath the Two of Swords, we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah. Finding your way. I mean, that they're really talking about you being able to find your way into self love. And it is through going within, finding the answers within this void. You have help here, but you have to sense it. You have to feel it. Okay. You're not going to see it with your human eyes. Okay. What else do we have? Six of Swords, moving on. King of Swords. Yeah. I mean, we all have choice here, right? We all have choice. So you can choose. And you can choose fear and not be able to, move through that void and find something that is valuable to you to be able to see what lies, within, because that void is within. That lies within each one of us. And to be able to discover that through those inner adventures is what will move us forward on our journey. Yeah, I mean, again, with the twos being here as well as, this is all about choice. You have a choice. You can have fun with it, or you can just sit in that, that fearfulness, right? Have fun with it. It's a blank palette, and you're creating from that darkness. You're able to find that point of creation yourself that lies within you. Okay, beautiful souls, this is your reading for today. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for being a part of the creation process within my channel. And until next time, please remember to always let love be your guide.